Assembly resolution by Assembly members Di Gaetano, Sarlo, and Fragella honoring 100 years of Cuban independence. Whereas May 20, 2002 marks the 100th anniversary of Cuban independence when the Cuban flag was raised over Morro Castle at the entrance of Havana Harbor, thus illustrating the will and determination of the people of the Cuban Republic. And whereas the General Assembly is pleased to honor and commend the Cuban community in the Garden State for its active participation in our cultural, political, economic, and social life, and for making significant and noteworthy contributions to our success and ongoing prosperity.
Today we come together to celebrate 100 years the creation of the Cuban Republic. We celebrate it as Cuban Independence Day. But it is truly a bittersweet moment in the history of Cuba, because Cuba, we know today, is not free. Cubans have made so many contributions to this country, and it didn't just start in this century. Cuban contributions to this country date back a few hundred years. In the American Revolution, Cubans raised a tremendous amount of money to support the military efforts of the colonies. Cuban businessmen have been doing business in this country and supporting our economy, not for decades, but for centuries. Cubans have achieved success at virtually every level in our society.
Cubans have distinguished themselves, but because of three things. Number one is hard work, determination, and discipline. And today we have a sample here of a good friend of mine who has been honored today, which represents just that. I've seen them grow, they've seen me grow in the business community. They own the very first, I believe, theater in Hudson County, Spanish that is, supermarkets, furniture stores, and now Mr. Ibarria heads a very prestigious organization, a nonprofit, philanthropic organization, which is designed to help people from South, Central, and North America to learn the language, English that is, to learn the culture and to advance in this American culture. And I want to commend them for that, for doing a great job. And again, all of my fellow Cubans, and of course, Assemblyman Minority Leader Di Gaetano and Mr. Sarlo. And once again, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And again, hopefully one day we'll celebrate, and probably the Speaker will invite all of you to Cuba to have a little fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Assemblyman.
Antonio Ibarria, who will be speaking in a few moments, has many titles, but I think one of the most interesting to me is he's the CEO of Save Latin America. Israel Romero, also from Save Latin America. Johnny Torres from Save Latin America. Sergio Gatria, Director of Cuban Information Center and also father of Esther Gatria. Dr. Carlos Sigli, Chair, Graduate Department of Economics at Rutgers University. Antonio Ibarria Jr. from El Especial Newspapers, and Connie Castro, also from El Especial Newspapers. And Mr. Speaker, I'm sure after Mr. Ibarria is done speaking, they would much prefer to have you in a photo with them. So if you could, when
Sure.
he's done speaking, ask someone to assume the duties of the Speaker. I know they'd like to have you in their photo.
Thank you, Minority Leader.
Without any further ado, the CEO of Save Latin America, Antonio Ibarria.
Mr. Speaker, Assembly Di Gaetano, Salvo, and Fragella, thank you for this honor. Member of the New Jersey State Assembly, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to accept this distinction in this historic Cuban day. It was on May 20 of 1992 that Cuba raised its flag for the first time as a free country. For that reason, I would like to dedicate this distinction to the hard-working men and women of Cuban origin who accept the opportunity offered by this country to let them develop every aspect of their life and make a significant contribution in this all aspect of American life, be it cultural, social, económica o política. Cuba have demonstrated their talent, initiative, and willing to prosper. I am a Cuban. I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of my community. And I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, Viva Cuba Libre, and God bless you, America.
Thank you, Tony. Yes. I'm going to take a moment of personal privilege. First, I'd like to thank the minority leader on this resolution, and I'd also like to welcome you to the Assembly. I know you have seen me around town, and it's always great to have you here to be recognized. You certainly have worked hard, and you certainly deserve this recognition. And I'm very happy today that you're here to accept this resolution. On behalf of the New Jersey Assembly, thank you very much.